Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Venerable Speaker, Theodore Dr. Nandasāmi, Nandasāmi. Thank you very much for accepting our invitation. Today's program where we carry out the 5 items. The first, we will pay homage the Buddha by reciting Namo Tassa 3 times. And second, I will be moderator and introduce briefly the speaker. And the speaker will deliver his speech. And then we will open the floor for Q&A session. After that, we will conclude our program by reciting Buddha Sasana Siddhanta 3 times. Okay, I invite all you to pay homage to Buddha. Namo Tassa
Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma
Nandasāmi.
Namo
Tassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sambuddhassa
That's all. Okay. And this one, short biography of our speaker, distinguished speaker. His name Saul Nandasāmi. His education background, Master of Buddhist Counseling, MBC, and Master of Buddhist Study, MBS from Hong Kong University. He earned Master of Art in Buddhist Study, English Medium from Kelaniya University, Sri Lanka. Diploma in English program, Oxford College for Business, Colombo, Sri Lanka. And Bachelor of Art in Buddhist Philosophy, International Program from MCU. His work experience, he now currently teaching in San State Buddhist University. Another one, he was volunteering as a secretary or in English panel or 11 international conference and marking of 16th birthday anniversary of Oxford Seattle conference. He occasionally gave a workshop on mental health for youth and teachers training. He was working as a president at 45 days summer school for novices at his monastery and in San State, and teaching mindfulness class, working as a advisor of Thai National Community in Bangkok, working as a vice president of Silo Thai Sangha organization in Sri Lanka. I was volunteering on Wednesday Day in Thailand and participating in seminar and conference. He was working as a vice president of the Thai Sangha University Student Association, Bangkok, Thailand. He was working as a monastery education teacher at the Dhamma Thavawa Aomyi Bongsha Monastery in Myanmar. He can speak some or Thai, Burmese, Thailand, English, Chinese, a lot of languages. A very distinguished, very outstanding speaker. Venerable, this time for you.
Thank you so much for having me, Venerable Visutta. I really appreciate it. And also, I would like to good evening to all the participants for taking your time to join today's programs. Yeah, I'm really happy to see all of you. And also, today is a really a great day for all of us to be here together. And thank you very much. And also, please allow me to share my screen.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, it's okay. And yes,
Banana နဲ့ဦးလေးမမျိုးอ่ะလေ organize ဖုန်ကြီးอ่ะ
MU you are said.
So
Okay, wait. Sorry, wait. Sorry, Bandi. MU
Your mic is off.
okay. Okay, thank you so much for having me. I'm really thankful to Venerable Visuddha, and also at the same time, I would like to say good evening to all the participants for taking your time joining today's programs. And also today, as we all know that today's topics will be focusing on the journey of my academic journey from the village to the Hong Kong University as the students. So now I hope my sharings and also my academic journey will be at least have some essentials for some of us who would like to go to study at the Hong Kong University, and also some challenges how I face, and some something on the way how I overcome them. Also I will be shared during these sharing sections. So then these sharings will be I would like to invite everyone to be relaxed, just relax. It's not a heavy sharings and not a heavy topic. Okay, you can enjoy while sharing, while I'm sharing, and also you can have some question at the end of the sharings. Okay, everyone, when you have question, you can note down and you can ask. You all are welcome. Okay, may I share my slide? Okay, so this is my academic journey to Hong Kong University from a village. I'm currently now at my village, my home village. I have been enter into the monastic life since at the age of 13, and then I study Bariyati Sadamapala. This is organized by Shan Sangha in Shan State. And then I study here at the village. I passed the exam, of course, at our village. Until today, there is no electricity light. Even today, okay? And then some of us will be wonder, how come your village has no electricity light? Of course, at the time, we also use the candle to help us to study, especially nighttime. At the time, I don't know what my future would be look like. But I do have a hope that if I do my best, I can go further. This is I have in mind. And wherever I was, I'm always do my best in my study. I study Shan language. I study Briyati. That's based on the monastic textbooks. I learned by heart, like a young novice as we learned. And then I study from the village. One day, I also have a friend who been to Rangong and the other part of the city. So then they told me about the city. So I really want to go there. Some of them, they study in Moramang, Moon State. Some of them are studying in Rangong. Some of them study in different part of the city. So then I really wonder whether I would have that chance to go. As my parents at that time, I would say that they have a financial crisis, financial difficulty to support me to go there. Although I really have an urge to go at a young age, but they hold me. They asked me to wait for one more year. And finally, I say, okay, I would like to go. If I couldn't go this year, so okay, I will change. Okay, like that. And then my mom and my parents, they agreed and allowed me to go there to study. So then when I study, I also study Parmala Paramaji, study in Rangong and study there. And then during this year as a teenage, so although I heard about university, but I have never been to any university, even in Myanmar. I have never been there. I read a book. I heard about the university. I watched a movie. I heard about university. I also learned from my friends, and there's lots of books published by the different organizations, and they share about their experience that they went to study abroad. They study university. So then I don't really know whether I would have the chance, but I do my best. I do my best there. So I would like to really want to be a university student. Of course, I have in mind that, okay, how the university student lifestyle look like, and then how they study. It looks so fun and looks so enjoyable. So then I really want to be a university student, but I keep studying Pariyatti and also Brahmaji and so on. So I don't really have a chance to go to university yet. But one day, after I passed the Brahmaji, and I got a call from my best friend. He said, would you like to study English? So my English journey starts at the time. So I went to study. At the time, I think I was 19 or something. I thought that my age is really old already. So I feel like, if I go to start to study ABC, it would be too late for me as an old man like that. I feel I would be studying with the kids, who younger than me. This is my feeling at the time. But when I actually joined the English class, we study ABC. So then I saw all the students who studying there, they all are older than me.
What did you study?
Yeah, we study ABC, and then we study at the UEK class. ABC, yes.
Okay.
Then we study ABC for a week. So then all the monks there, they are my senior.
Me too.
Older
Me
than
too.
me.
Me too.
Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
God, student.
Yes. So I really like him, and he's really funny, and he is always sharing, that kind of funny stories. So then at the time, I was sitting at the back. So there's I like 50 students, all almost are monks and novice. Okay. And then I thought that I would be the oldest, right? The eldest one. But it turned out I become the youngest in the class. So that, okay. So that I have the energy to go on and study ABC. Okay. From there, I study ABC, and then from the elementary to the assignment, we call is a higher levels and study, and then I'll go to study different school, like NELC and the other school as well. And then after that year, I studied English for years. I learned by heart. I don't know how I would, use this English. And then my friends, I got a call from my friend again. My friend say, "Oh, do you want to go to study abroad?" Wow, I really, this is kind of my dream will become true. But one thing that I don't have any financial support. I don't know whether I could go there. I told him that I really want to go, but the first thing, my English language is not good enough. And then I don't have any financial support. This studying, I have difficulty that time. And then my friend asked me, so when your English skill would be enough for you? So that I have no, a correct answer. I can answer even 1 more year, 2 more years, right? Even today, I have been abroad for over 10 years. I'm now working as a lecturer, but I still learn English. I'm not
Yeah.
yet good enough. So then I told him, I don't know. Okay, if you wait, and then your age, you will grow old, and then not sure in the future whether you will have the chance to go, and then the tuition fees will be raising. Okay, this will be more expensive if you don't go to right now. Like, and then I was convinced at the time, but okay, I decided to follow you, but I'm not quite sure whether how I can get the financial support, right? But when I came back home to village, I shared to my friends, the villagers, relatives, they all support me in a tiny amounts. But it's very helpful. Although it's tiny amount from each and every one, from friends, from relatives, from families, and then from my brothers. It's look like my senior brothers, and also from my master as well. So then, okay, I got some amount of money to study, but not for the whole programs. The whole program is will be like 4 years at Mahachulalongkorn University. But I got only like for 1 year. It's enough for 1 year, but it's okay. Let's go. And whatever happen, it's okay. I do my best. And then when I've been there, I have never, I have never took a flight before. It's really awkward. I think almost all of us, And then at the time we went to the Thailand, 7 of us. We line up at the airport immigrations, If we went to the wrong way, everyone had to turn, like a snake. It's really so funny. And then we went there. So the first day of the lectures, as a university student life, I feel so excited, and I feel like, oh, now I become a university student. I'm so proud of myself already. But when we come to sit in a class, 70 students in a class, I still remember. And our lectures, he is from America. He's a native speaker. And the subject he taught is religions, And then he shared a slide full of the English text, which I didn't understand even one word. And then he came to sit. He started to give lectures. And then he hold the microphone and he say, "Oh, good morning, everyone." I don't really understand what he's saying. I feel like so upset myself that I didn't understand, and I feel like, oh, whether I deserve to be a university student or not. Oh, I couldn't understand what my lecture is saying. So then I feel like, oh, I think university is something not for me. It's too high like that. But at the end of the class, right, I asked my friends whether they understood or not. They told me they didn't understand either. Okay, not only me then. Okay, we keep going. So then, okay, it's really funny. But because of that, I got the motivations. Okay, I really want to understand his English. So then I listen YouTube channels. Is his name called Ejihok, And then I listen with the earphone and then listen. He said, if you were to understand, if you were to develop your listening skill, listen. So I listen also. I listen until, I got the ears problems. I have to show the doctors. Yes. Not because I feel like, how to say it? The English song, English sound is not loud enough. This is how I feel at the time, at the beginning to the English. So then I turned the volume up. So then it damaged my ears. Actually, not the sound is not loud enough. But because I didn't understand, that's why I feel it's not loud enough for me. So I turn it up. I turn it up. So now I study 1 year, the first year and the second year. So then I improve, I try to improve myself, listening, writing, and speaking, and also listening. So then when I study there, I feel like, oh, am I improving? So I'm really proud of myself. Oh, I see my potential that I'm improving within this, few years. So then at the 4 years, oh, I would like to study MA, master degree like others. So then I have a motivation to go. And also at the time when I was in Thailand, although as I said, at the very beginning, I didn't have enough financial support. But at the third year, because I was selected as a class leader, I supporting all my classmates, helping the lecturers, and I also got the higher academic record. So then it turned out I was so lucky. I applied to the scholarship in Thailand to the Buddhist kind of Buddhist center. So then I received a scholarship for 2 years. So then I got enough financial to go on. So then from then and then I have I have a college and confidence to go on. I go to Thailand, and then from there I went to study Sri Lanka. Same thing. I don't have financial support at the very beginning. I don't know where I can find the money, tuition fee, but I do believe that okay, if I do my best, if I help myself, and then I can also get a help from others. And also I'm at the time I went there, I also got like 4 years to spend, but I studied master there, and then I also at before the COVID, before the COVID in Sri Lanka. So I finished my master degree, and then I would like to do the MPhil. Right? At that time, I don't really have money, so then each kind of I have difficulty of that. So then, because of this difficulty, it's helped me. Okay, why not searching for the scholarship? And then I applied for scholarship also. So then I got a scholarship, this Kenya Foundation scholarship. So I'm applying at the time 2,200 USD, what I asked for, and then they award me with that amount. So I'm so grateful also. Yeah, so grateful. So sometimes, I feel like a scholarship is quite far away from us. It's not for us. This is how we feel. But if we do our best, right? We just trying to apply. Whether we get or not, it's not up to us. It's up to the committee of the scholarship. So then until you apply it, you will never know your potentials. So then I'm applying to it, and then I got it. I receive it. Okay. So I'm happy again. From there, and then I also have I also heard about the University of Hong Kong, which I'm going to share most now. And then, okay, my friend asked me, oh, Nanda, would you like to go to Hong Kong to study? I say, yes, of course. But, I don't know how to start, where to start, how to go. Yes, I don't know. And then I also heard that, it's a loss of expensive. I don't know how to, I can afford it. And then later, I also got a news from seniors. There's a scholarship available for the students and for the monastery student as well. And then you can apply on it from the center of the study. So then, okay, then I will try. I will do my best to do that. And I submit and then all these things. And then, yes, I'm so happy when I received the emails from the University of Hong Kong. They send me admission letters and then also scholarship letters that I pass. But it's not that much easy. It's not that easy because during the COVID-19, we have to have the 2 jabs of the vaccine. And also, it's not easy to travel from one country to other country. From Sri Lanka to Hong Kong, there's no direct flight. And then I have to take the flight, go to Dubai, okay? And then have to, from Dubai to Hong Kong. So then we have to be in a quarantine for 21 days.
Oh.
Yeah, already spending the money, 1,000, 2,000 US dollar already for that.
In Hong Kong.
Yes, Hong Kong. As a first person, myself, I would say that a Myanmar student monks, okay, monastic who study in person, okay. There's also a lot of there's a three of our Myanmar student monks who study online before I get there. But in person, I went there by myself, and then I didn't know where to go, how to go, I didn't have any contact. There's no Myanmar student monks, monastics, or lay people who I know. So I don't know where to start. I'm looking for a room rent and where to go. After I discharged from the quarantine hotel, I use a Google map to help me to go here and there. Yeah. So no one that I can speak to Burmese to, no one that I can speak Shan to. So then I feel like the Gaonjuat. Yeah, but it's a big mouse, maybe. It can run very fast. This is how I feel. But I'm so scared of COVID-19. If I got COVID-19, I'm infected. I would be sent to the quarantine hotel, which I have to pay by myself. So then I'm so scared at the time. So I don't know where to start. And then luckily, I also sent an email to my lecturers whether he could help me to find a room. And then he give a contact to other lecturers and they help me. They're so kind person. So then I feel like, okay, as the only person arrived to the abroad by myself, I feel like sometimes kind of, feel of like, how to say, there's no energy sometimes. And sometimes feel like a lonely and sometimes feel like a stress about the COVID-19. And sometimes feel like about the financial stress as well, because Hong Kong too much expensive. It costs arm and legs. So then I got a scholarship like 200,000 SKD. Yes, AK dollars. And then it's cover all my education fee, but I have to spend 70,000 wisely for the whole year. So then I calculate myself and how can I use this, and then I use this not a lot. I try to my best. I have a tiny room. It's cost like 5,000 per month. In Burmese, it's cost a lot at the time. Okay, currency exchange at the time around like nothing monthly. Okay, monthly at the time. Yes, 1 month. Okay, and then I also whatever happened, I will do my best. Although I'm the only one, okay, but I do my best. And then I also send an email to my masters to our Oxford setup, because I also got a commendation letter from him. And then he gave me encouragement. He said, "Do your best. Think for others. Think for many, and do your best. Whatever you study, and you study for others, to helping others, like our most vulnerable Ashin Visuddha are doing now. You're helping others, like all the participants here. So then also do your best. So when we do our best, and then think to give back, to return back to others, despite a difficulty that we have. So we have more motivation and energy to fight forward. So this is how I feel. So I don't feel like I'm alone. Although I'm alone, I feel like, okay, this is how the Bodhisattva, they practice. Maybe I'm not, but I would like to walk at least, the step of the Bodhisattva. So then I feel that, and then I study very hard. And as I study hard, I also pass with distinctions. So I'm so proud of myself as well. It's not, I'm here to to show off, but to be appreciative of my work, my effort. And I would like to say that I myself also, as a village monk or novice, despite having many difficulties, as we all do, not just only me, I'm sure. Here, all the venerables, monks and nuns and lay people, we all have a difficulty in life, but never give up your dreams. You will definitely get to your dream. This is a message that I get from my life experience. But as an academic journey, because my English is not very good when I studied my degree, so then I just barely, how to say, especially for writing skills, I'm not really that good. But however, I'm trying to do my best to sit the exam because it's an exam base. So then I pass with the highest marks in the class. That's why, it's also support my scholarship as well. And then also as I'm working for helping for others, helping classmates, helping my friends, assistant to the lectures, and then so helping the many people. So then I think this is also part of the scholarship that awarded to me as well. So then when you are considered to apply for scholarship, so then all your volunteer works is really helpful. And then I applied to another program, Master of Counseling. I really into this program, but I'm not sure whether I will get a scholarship. But I also got another scholarship. So I really happy at that day, I smile. I'm so happy. I feel like, oh, my life is like I'm walking over the moon. so happy about that. And then so that years, there's also our friends, Dhamma brothers, Myanmar monks. There's two. One of our friends is Venerable Siddha. Another one is Venerable Nandasāmi. And they told me that they got a scholarship and admission letters. They were calm, okay, because they know that I've been there first. I'm there. They contact me. Oh, I said I'm happy to help. Anything, please let me know. And then they ask me anything, informations about the commentations. So because I myself experience, the difficulty, how I struggle. So I would like to help. I don't want my Dhamma brothers to experience the same struggling or challenging like I did in the past. So then I try my best to help them. They are so very grateful toward me as well. I'm so very grateful that because I will have a friend, so that we were studying with the Myanmar monks and we feel like very close. We can be together. I'm so happy that. So now at this moment, I think who's studying there, maybe 3 or 4 months still studying there. And all the monks who have finished their study, I think more than 10 already, as far as I know. Yes, I would claim, I would say that I was the first person who arrived there in person. Okay. And yes, this all we can see and come back the whole journey that I'm studying because I did my best, because I follow my dream, because I never give up. That's why I study there. When I study Master of Buddhist Counseling, I also do the capstone on my experience. And then, yes, because I already did 1 MA programs, so it's kind of helping me a lot in terms of academic. But when I did in BA in Thailand, so we struggle with the English skills. But when it comes to the Sri Lanka, I also try to improve myself. So as far as I know, academic in Hong Kong University is really challenging part, especially for writing. And we have to we have to submit our essays, and which will be checked. We'll go through the we call Tunitins. and we have to do capstones, all these things. So then, yeah, academic journey actually is not start at the Hong Kong U. It start at the very beginning when we study English. So English is part of the most important part of the academic journey for me, and I'm sure for everyone. So the university which I mentioned about, what town is famous for, and what is famous for. So then I want to share it a bit for today. So this is a Hong Kong. It's a very beautiful. You can see there's a sea and also a lot of high-rising buildings. Yeah, and also it's really not a lot of Theravadin Buddhist monk monasteries. We need more there. And then also it's like a half is like in Asia, half is the cultures and tradition is like a Western country. So it's a mix. It's a good city, like a bridge between Asia and also European country. It's really good country as well, but too much expensive. One thing that I will say. And also mainly because they believe mostly, even I say mostly, only 15%, around 50% of the population follow the Buddhism. Mostly among the 15% are Mahayanis. So then they know that monks are not eating meat. So then when you go there, you have to accept this fact. You can provide meat and yeah, if you eat meat and then people will see you. Are you a monk? Are you a monk? So then once a week, I try to eat meat to fulfill, the protein for my health. And mostly I also consume the as a vegetarian. It's okay. As a monk, whatever we have, we just eat. And also, there's not many who knows monks. Like in one case, ladies at the she's sellers. She's selling the vegetable. I went there. I went to buying, and she saw my robes. She said that, oh, your robe is making with a very good materials, good and sick. Maybe is a good, how to say, good sick one. And then can you sell it to me? She wanted to get it. I said, no, I cannot sell. I have only a few here. Okay, I really want it. I'm thinking in my mind, if I give it, whether should I give it to her? I really want to, if she really want, right? But I feel another way. If I give her, and if she cut it and also make it, to me, how would I do? So it's not a proper way to give her. Yeah. So this the University of Hong Kong, the building. So the University of Hong Kong established in 1911. Now is I think more than 100 years, 115 around 15 years already, and also is one of the most international university in the world, and is a second rank in Asia, and 11th ranking QR ranking in the world, and number 10 most employable graduate in the world. So teaching is an English medium, and some of our friends might think that it might be using the Chinese as a medium. No, it's an English medium, and they have the motto wisdom and virtue. Okay, actually virtue and wisdom, although they are not Buddhist, right? They use the term panya and sila. So it's really good mottos. Okay, so then you can see from the right hand side, there's a founders. Here's a British soldiers. Okay, this is a local. Okay, this is called wisdom and virtue. Okay, sapparentials virtues. Okay. So then they have 10 faculties in this university. So this university was built on the top of the mountain. That's why we call the higher teaching and learning. is so higher. So if you go to study in the first floor or the 10th floor, you know, it's really a higher education. Not just only, you know, be built on the top of the mountain, but also you study in the 10th floor or 11th floor. That's why we call higher university, higher education. Just joking.
Yeah.
So they have these faculties. So then I will just share a brief, in brief, because the topic is my academic journey to the Hong Kong University. But I'm also plan to share like admission and other programs, what they teach, and so on. But if you have a question about that, you're interested in about that, you may ask. Okay. But now mainly I just share my academic journey. Not sure whether this is very interesting stories, okay, to be listened. So this university, they have 10 faculties. So I study at the Faculty of Arts. They have the business, dentistry, education, engineering, law, medicines, and science. And also this university now, the Hong Kong University, is number one in a Hong Kong University or in a Hong Kong. There's 8 university, so this is number one. So I saw as a layman, you know, students. There's 2 or 3 girls they studying at the Faculty of Medicine. So as I stay there over 2 years, I also met many Myanmar's devotees, and also we have the, you know, doctors. Like some of them are so expert in medicine, really good at it. So they are giving a lectures at the university. Yeah, we are so proud of them as a Myanmar's. Okay. So this is a university library. So they have 6 or 7 libraries. They have like a dental library, and the other name music library. This is a Chinese name, the donor names, but the name, and then they have this library. They also main library. So it's enough books, not just only books, but also they have like database, ebooks. We can even, without going to the library, we can accept all the information in the library, mostly. Even we can ask them to deliver the books to us. Yeah, that system is so standard. I would say that the facility is the best among the university I have been studied. I have studied University of Hong Kong. Is that facility is so so much standard. So this is some of the pictures in the library. And then one interesting, how the Hong Kong University student, they study very hard. On holiday, one holiday, I feel like, okay, today is holiday. I will spend my time in the library. And then I will use my time wisely and meaningfully, valuably. And I feel that maybe very less students, okay, come to the university or to campus and to the library. I was totally wrong, you know. When I get there, full of students using library on holiday, on their holiday, that's why they become very smart. That's why they are really genius person. Oh, now I realize that. This is something I learned also. This is my computer and so my back at the music library. So this is the information. This information is it was in the 2011. Maybe lots of them are updated already. This okay. They have the e-books 3.1 million. They have books and e-books 7.4 million. Then e-journals, they have the over 479,000. They have e-database. They also have the Buddhist study related. So yeah, this is how they are up to date. They are really up to date. Okay, once again, share the Faculty of Arts where and study. You might be interested but I will just share in brief. If you have a question, you are welcome to ask more about that one. So under the Faculty of Arts, we have the Sanda Buddhist study. Only Sanda Buddhist study, only religion-based. We can say that there's no Christianity, no Islam, no other religions are allowed to attempt this. Only Buddhism. But Buddhism was, would say that because it's a scientific proof and also scientific, agree, the teachings. That's why perhaps they see it as an science instead of religion.
Oh.
We have the Master Buddhist study, Master Buddhist counseling. I done 2 of them with a scholarship and passed with distinctions. Okay, appreciate or show off, I'm not sure.
Okay.
And then we have MPhil and PhD. I would like to do this, but unfortunately, by the time I stay there, there's no supervisor for my area who can accept it. And also, because they have a 4 or 5 supervisor, but their expertise is in Mahayana Buddhism and also Dandaric Buddhism. Tibetans is not Theravada. So then, I didn't have a chance. So mode of study, full-time 1 year, part-time 2 years. And then class are mainly on the weekdays, evenings, and weekends. And course fee at the time. So now it's up to 168,000 around that. Okay. So this is a Thai baht. So it's around like
700.
okay.
So
Staying the town. I would say that, okay, around that. Or maybe over that, okay, for a year. So this is Master Buddhist study. They are focusing on the Buddhist study in depth. If I may take one good things that I really like, they teach. For example, we learn, right? Abhidhamma Sangaha. We spend at least 3 years for Pramala Brahmaji to study all of them, 9 chapters. But for the program, they taught us only 10 weeks to finish all of them. So it's quite fast. And then we have to be able to go with them. But they take something that can grab the whole things. They make it short and then summarize all these things. If you were ready to go in depth, they will teach us like that. And also, another one is I like, they use like a 5 aggregates for the mediation. For mediation, not meditation, okay? Mediation. If there's a dispute among the peoples, so then they use 5 aggregates as an intervention, resolution, conflict resolutions. They use 5 aggregates. Wow, how they can, apply that? It's so profound. Yeah, we learn. We learn like a modern way of learning, but using the ancient wisdom. Same text, but different uses is applying. Yes, it's really interesting. So these are the subject they taught. They also have capstone. They have dissertations and portfolio. Okay, I will just go rapidly. And then also they have Master Buddhist study, Buddhist counseling. And then also they have a postgraduate diploma in professional counseling. This is what we are like a licensed counselor for Buddhist studies, for Buddhist counseling. Okay. Now one of the Myanmar monks now studying this program. He is the first person who studied this program.
Counseling.
And also this is Master Buddhist counseling. Master Buddhist counseling, they practice that like a theory and practice. They taught the theory and then they use that theory to practice in daily life. Like in Buddhist study, mainly they focus on theory. But for Buddhist counseling, they focus on intervention, also practice as a main. Use the Buddhist teaching Buddhist wisdom applying in daily life. So many people benefited from the program. So how they benefited from the program? Even someone, they love the program very much. Yeah. So they also teach like the Buddhist knowledge, Buddhist counseling skills and ethics. Some of them, they say, I don't know when I learned this one. Some ask me, how can I use this, for my career? He said, I have no the answer for that. They say, okay, but I know that when I study this program, I know myself better. I know how to be happy. I know how to be to live meaningfully. I know how to be less stressful, and so on. It so benefit from the Buddhist teaching. And also this Buddhist counseling. Either you would like to become a lecturer. Okay, I taught Buddhist counseling in Shastri Buddhist University for the B level. Yes, so then can be a lecturer. This is also one of our careers, and also this support if you would like to become a professional counselor. You would like to use like Sigmund Freud Dewey's psychoanalysis, or maybe solution focus, maybe acceptance commitment therapy, or to become a therapist or psychotherapist counselor. This program is really helpful. I know a lot of them who are counselors, therapists, psychologists. We study together. They benefit from this one. They can apply in their sessions. When they finish this program and then they keep going another practicums, 800 hours. And then they can, apply this career. This become a careers. 1 hours counseling sessions. They earn like 3 lakhs, don't they? At least. Only 1 hour. Yeah, as a career. But I didn't charge. Okay. If anyone wanted to use my counseling session, I don't charge. So I also see client, but I'm not holding a license as a licensed counselor yet. But I also offer the counseling whenever it's necessary. Yeah. And then people make appointment with me, and then according to them, they say it's helpful. I'm not sure. So this is become part of the careers. So like our Venerable Visuddha just mentioned at the beginning of the talk. So your top fan is interested talking about career. That's why I also add about it. Maybe you can consider it, and also in Myanmar, not just in Myanmar, in all across the globe, today world, after COVID-19, people have the mental crisis, had a mental illness, a stressful situation at the university. As a student, have a lot of homework assignment, or very stressed. And as a lecturers, as a teachers, as a head, lots of stress also. Lots of stress. Yeah. Even the people in the lay life, they also have stress. So then they need counseling sometimes. It's not a bad thing. In Myanmar, so now I think I start to have some light, but not yet popular. I as far as I know, one school that got a license, one university, maybe college in Rangong, and then we don't have the counseling yet. That's popular. So then people are come to interested in the counseling. This is one of the very important skills. And then in China's, and then in other part of the country, this is also one of the skill that when you learn it, the first thing, a person who benefit is you, and then the second thing is that will be the friends around you, your family members, and then you can apply it as a career. Yes, counseling. Even like I heard a story in Korea or in Japan, I'm not sure. There's a young guy, he is like around over 20 something, but he spent one day with others. He spent one day, just accompany them and listen. You don't need to do anything, and people like him very much because he listened to others. Yeah, he be with. So then this is lots of skills are hidden here in the counseling skill. So if you're interested in, you can do that. So then people are turned to counseling this world after the COVID-19, and then people have lots of kind of stress, anxiety, panic attack. In our country, even the most needed, because we have a trauma. For example, earthquake. These are so serious grief and serious, traumas. And I met some of my friends, they still have the panic attack. If they hear some sound, dong, 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 they thought it's an earthquake, they have to run. Yeah. So because this is survival instinct, tell us that we should be safe. This is our brain inform us. There's nothing wrong with that. But of course, we also need to be healed, This should be healed. Otherwise, it would be a panic attack or a panic attack. Same thing to other traumas. Even like a war happening in our country, and people start to, raise lots of questions, and then people start to use the harsh speech, hating each other's.
Yeah.
And all these things, become a trauma. And people don't trust each other's. They don't have the connections. They lost the connection. I don't like you, you don't like me. I don't trust you, you don't trust me. And start to kill each other's. So then, yeah, I think this is a bad sign. All the go downward. So this is a structure of MBC. I'm not sure whether people are interested in. If they are, they will ask question. I will talk about these later in details. But let me take one example. Like for example, Dhamma therapy. They use the Buddhist teaching as a therapist, as a therapy. Sorry, this means that they use a Buddha teaching as a medicine instead of using medicine. This therapy, he used only Nakara Sutta, Nakara Sutta as a Four Noble Truth. The Buddha said, I have seen the CD. I've been there and walked there. Now I show you the path, right? So then these lectures, he used that sutta and he teach the whole course. So really nice. Yes. And he used a Four Noble Truth in a counseling and a Dhamma therapy, how to help people. Plus with the counseling skill. Wow, it's so nice. We learn about the Four Noble Truth. Since we were young, right? But we never learn is in the how can apply in a modern in a day-to-day life.
Yeah.
We learn it, of course. We learn it for the purpose of higher ultimate goal to attain nibbana. But sometimes before we attain nibbana, we also need peace and happiness. So that's why, when I read the sutta, Nakara Sutta, wow, this person is really great. How he used this sutra to apply as a Dhamma therapy. He even write, to the peer journals. Wow, it's so nice. And the person, he is a Mahayanist monk. He is a well-respected person and down to earth. And also he is a meditation master, Jin master. He also give a respect to all the venerables, whether Theravadins or non-Theravadin. He also treat us like, according to our wasa. So yeah. So it's so lovely to be with them. Okay, this is the admission and scholarship for the University of Hong Kong. At least you should have the BA degree in hand, and also should be English medium. Otherwise, we have to translate it, and also be the degree transcript, BA degree recommendations, and then we have at least TOEFL 550, IELTS overall score 6.0, and then CV and 2 reference letters and interview shortlist. This is the main requirements documentation. This is a scholarship foundation. If you are interested in criteria of award, as I myself as a scholarship student for 2 programs, so then I will say that okay, the reason they focus is to the academic merit, financial needs, and personal qualities as well. Okay. So this is the closing date of applications. If you're interested in, you can go to the link and then you can apply. Okay. So I think it's good enough for today's sharing about my academic journey. So if I summarize what I shared today, is that from the village as a novice, okay. So then I do my best, and then I would say that I'm lucky. The reason I'm lucky, I would say that also because I do my best. I work hard. The reason I work hard, I'm lucky. Not only that, another important conditions that support me is also my friends, my relatives, my masters, my friends, and everyone become a part of important in my life. That's supporting me to be where I am at that time, at this moment. So then I would encourage everyone, if you have a dream, please, you can follow your dream. Don't give up. Encourage yourself. And then we all have a dark time, dark day in life. But at the end of the tunnel, that's already a light. So then don't give up until we get there. And also at the same time, don't forget to enjoy the process before we achieve our goal. If we are goal-oriented, and then we forgot our process, so then our life will become miserable. Like I did my MBC or MBS, Master of Business Study. I work very hard. I wanted to get distinctions. I also worry about the COVID and stress about the academic. Very stressful years. Sometimes I work, I do my assignment, I study the whole night.
Oh.
The whole night. And then I work, sometimes in the library, sometimes in the student centers, at least 6 to 7 hours per day. Work very hard, but I forgot to enjoy the process. I didn't really enjoy very stressful years. But when I did my MBC, I changed my mindset. I enjoy. I go to bed regularly, not over midnight. And then I have a good enough sleep almost every night. And I enjoy with friends. I enjoy the study. I enjoy hiking. So I enjoy my food. So then I also pass with distinctions. 2 programs pass with distinction. The result is the same. But one program I'm full of stress. Another program is full of happiness. So then life can be happy if we allow ourselves to be. And don't wait until we succeed to be happy. So we can be happy now, and then also we can enjoy the process. And hope everyone achieve your dreams, and hope my sharing today, my academic journeys, is become the inspirations, or maybe tiny things that help you trigger your motivations. So I would be already happy about that. Thank you very much for your listening.
Yeah, thank you so much, Bhante Nandasāmi. Very insightful and very inspiring for mindset. I got a lot of knowledge from country wine to professor. The great excellent journey. One new thing I learned from you just now is that enjoy our progress, our process. I forget the point. When I do something, I also get the stress. Yeah, that's a good point. We should enjoy our process, whether it's slow or fast, no? Thank you so much, Pandit Nandasāmi. Okay, it's time for the participant. Anyone would like to ask a question? Raise your hand if you don't mind. Turn on your video and introduce yourself. Ask a question. Any question or comment? Okay. Kamajite hand. You are done.
Well, yeah, thank you very much. Very amazing. And you are so talented, and I really appreciate you. So, one thing is, you can give the Buddhist counseling. How could people know that you should have the online Buddhist counseling center or something to let the people know? There may be many people who have suffered from the earthquake, you know. So many people now, and also uh, parents are murdered or things like that. So they really need the counseling nowadays. But how could people know you? This is one thing I would like to ask. The second question is, maybe if you don't have time, you can share me later. I'm very interested in 5 aggregates as a conflict resolution. This is so tempting to know about this. And another thing is, you have studied in the music library. I'm interested because I'm the musician and the first female band in Myanmar. So I'm
Oh,
interested in music library. So what is that? Do they have the music major, or what is it about the music library? That's all for now.
thank you very much, Tadehan, for your compliment and also for your questions. This is very interesting and also very good questions. And the first one is that now I'm not yet ready to open a centers online, either online or in person yet. I just offer the counseling session to the one just in person that we are seeing each other's, and people have suffering from the mental suffering. Because one reason is that because I now still stay far away from the people, and then also internet connection is not that good enough. And at the same time, I'm not fully qualified, licensed. I haven't have a license for the counselor yet. So then I'm going to also work on and that part. If I have in the futures, near futures, we hope we can, offer the service as you suggest. This would be really great. We have this in mind also. We will let you know officially. Okay. And then the second question about the you interested in the 5 aggregates, but let me jump to the third questions first about the music libraries. Yes, as a Hong Kong university, they do have the music major. You can study that major studying this. I'm not quite sure what the kind of courses they offer, but I do know that they have the music, and then they are really into the music. All the students have a chance to write a song, compose a song, write, and then study the history of the music. And in the music library, they have all the tapes. They have different kind of music and a song
Wow,
composed
I
by
wish
the
I could visit
different
that.
singers and famous, and lots of them. You can go and hire. You can even go to the library and listen to the song, and then you can dance. They have the private
Oh,
room. You can do that, okay, as student. You can share, and then what kind of music you can play
so
in the
interesting.
kitchen, or you can do the performance at the university. Yeah, if you're interested in that program, I think they might also have a scholarship, and then you can go to the link and then see SKU, and then also music faculty of music. Yes, faculty of us, but music major of music. This is one thing. Another one is about the 5 aggregates. Yeah, this is a very good question, and so in order to answer, it will be very long, but let's make it short. Let make it short. If you are not very clear, So perhaps when we meet in person, we can discuss more on. For example, in the conflict, right? So when there's a conflict happened, they say that conflict happened already is like a form. Okay. So based on that conflict, people start to have the feeling, good feeling and bad feeling, you know, maybe a neutral feeling. And then after that, they have the perception of the person. This is a good person, a bad person. And then they have the intention, sankhara, like intention to speak harsh words, to hit, you know, to act out. Because they worry about something we don't know, because they would like to protect their name, their fame, their, you know, survivors. And then they have the consciousness, knowing all the process, all these things. So then how they apply, they use the iMessage, you know. iMessage is, they use the file aggregates as an iMessage. So when it comes to the mediator will be sit in the middle and to dispute, you know, two persons who are in a conflict. They sit there, and then he or she, as a mediator, he will use the file aggregates. When I hear or when I see, okay? Because file aggregate is like a five senses, right? We have an eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, right? This is we call form, rupa kanta. So when I see, when the client say, right? When I see this person doing this, I feel this because I want this, like that. So then she reframed this using iMessage. Okay, she said that when she hear you say a bad thing to her, as a, you know, we call hearings, soda pasata, hearing the sound, okay, and then she feel, okay, this is become a Vedana kanta, and then she see this, and then she have this kind of intention because this kind of thing. And for more details, you know, I think you can go to the Googles and you can see the books. I think file aggregates as a mediation something, you know. I'm not quite sure whether it's correct, but it will be available. Thank you for your questions.
Thank you so much. We will talk when I meet you in person here.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Somun, for sharing the link into the chat box, chat box. Yes, you can find the link there for the music library.
Okay, thank you, questioner, and thank you, Venerable Nandasāmi. Just I wanted to comment on this file aggregate. If we say, according to literature, our knowledge and their application, if traditional way we complain that, oh, file aggregates arise the same time, not step by step. That is a traditional way according to literature. But in the application, we can apply by aggregate the past, form, and second, feeling, and so on. Okay, that's good to know. And next question, and the Pusha Praja.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for this informative session. I have one question. What is the most important thing to get to getting admission in Hong Kong for MBS or MBC? It means what they want from the student. That's my question.
Okay. The first thing that they want from the student is your inspirations. What do you already want to do? And after that, what do you want to be? This is the most thing. But of course, be program at least, because it is master degree, right? Master program. So then BA degree is a must. Yes. So then there's also could be a lot of the applicants who apply for this program, but they got rejected, not because of they are not good, but because I think they are not have a strong inspiration to study, and then they don't have a clear after they done what they would do. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay. And next, who would like to ask? You can raise your hand or you can ask directly. If someone comment. Okay, no one asked before, no one. I wanted to know, Bande, for police counseling, so any PA degree they can join. Like, I mean, not secular subject. Or for example, like our Myanmar monk, the academic background is only the typical Pali literature only. No mathematics, no social science, no and so on. So for police counseling, it is possible, it is difficult, or we can
Okay,
join.
thank you very much, Venerable. These very good questions.
Mm.
Yes, the answer would be yes and no.
Oh.
Yes, it means yes, there's a chance. You can try. Because like in the case, like Venerable, our friends, he also submit his B in Sasana Dekado, and then also he's a master degree as well. Two of them, he's accepted. Okay, accepted to study master of counseling. Because although he studied like at this Sasana University, you can see they study like Tipitaka, Vinay Sudana Abhidhamma, and also English. Okay, not quite sure whether they have mathematics and science, but it's a SEP. But of course, as he shared with me, he also got a lots of he encountered with a lot of difficulty and challenging because they keep asking a lot of things. They have to reply, they have to answers, they have to give the commentations and what did he study and so on. This could be a lot of questions. Yes, no mean like when sometime our mainly they will observe two things. The first, the three things. The first thing they will see from our transcript. So if our transcript is not indicated that we have studied those subjects, especially Buddhist studies, right? Buddhist study is a must, and also kind of English, because the university is a kind of standard, so that they also would like to have the standard applications. Transcript should be standard. So if they study only like a few courses, not match with the requirement of the B program there, so then it will be you must add the additional like a master degree or other degree as well. And then if not, the Chinese will be rare for that. Yeah, this is might be difficulty. And also another one is they will observe from your personal statement. You can see how strong intention you would like to study this, and then what you would like to do for this program. After you do this program, what you are going to carry out for the work. It's that's another one. Last one is would be about the when interview. They will observe from your personality, how you speak, and also on. Okay. I think this also would be very helpful.
Okay. Okay, that's for admission.
Yes.
Or when you are admitted, when you get administration, when you study police counseling, is it easy or difficult without the basic knowledge about?
Yes, the level is I would say that because it's number 2 ranking in Asia, right? And then number like a 10, 20 in the world ranking. Yes, the academic stress is of course is demanding. But as I did already finish my master degree at the Hong Kong University, so then master of counseling is not that much challenging for me. But it's not a piece of cake, of course. And also plus master Buddhist counseling, we have they will have like an assignment we call meditation log. So then for this program, it's very special. All the students must sit do the meditation daily and have a report. This is one of the unique of the program. And I enjoy it. I'm happy about it. And it might be challenging if you don't really how to say have some background of academic, and as if you don't have knowledge of the technology, it will be very challenging because they use all the technology. Even attendance, we have to mark online and everything.
So when you sit for exam, you have to write in hand or you have to type computer?
Yes, sometimes you do on computers, sometimes on by handwriting, both. Yes.
Okay. So for meditation log, if there's any meditation master, or you have to do yourself?
Yes, we have the meditation master, like one of the venerable who taught the Dhamma therapy. He is the meditation master. He is really experienced Zen master. He himself also like sitting, I think over 30 years already sitting, experiencing. He also holding the retreat, meditation retreat. And then many people come to learn from him and benefited from his method. But he also using like even refer to the early Buddhist texts, Sutta, Pitaka, lots of Sutta Pitaka he used, like such as Satiparana Sutta and Duita Vidaka Sutta, and so on. He used a lot of them, Anapanasati Sutta, and so on. Although he is a Mahayanist, but he, as a scholar, as an academic scholar, he learned all the Buddhist texts.
Okay. So when you take meditation, which technique they use? Like I made the Anapana or something?
Oh yes, they use we have to say two things. The first thing is that align with the text, mainly Satipatthana Sutta, Anapanasati Sutta, and mainly about that. And then contemplation of the body, feelings, mind, and dhammas. This is one side. Another one is that they will use Mahayanist tradition. They do chanting. Do the chanting. Like we see like Visuddhimagga, we see, Gadai, Kasina, doing that. But they will use like Bodhisattva as a Mahayanist tradition, they believe. So they chant Om Mani Padme Hum. So then this style, chanting on this and then watching the Bodhisattva, and then we chant Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani, and chant, keep chanting, looking at this, they also have the experiment. I forgot to share my pictures after the end of the program, and then we were invited to do the EEG, brain signals testing.
Brain testing.
Yeah, interesting.
In the meditation hall, all the students,
we have once a week together in the main hall, and then also every day we have to do by our own.
So on the meditation hall, everybody reciting Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. So the whole hall, how to say, very loud noise?
No, not yes. Of course, not very loud. We can say like, because it's soundproof. No worry about the classroom. You say like sometimes we were loud, but start from loud, and then we will keep slow our voice, and then finally we just chant in our mind.
Okay.
Like for example, we say Araham, 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 Araham. And then and also we just chant in our mind, mentally chanting.
Okay. There's a question, Chabok, Andy. Can you read? Let me know whether we can apply scholarship without achieving any school auto fail straight.
Okay, thank you for the question. I'm not sure how should I address you. VYM 399. Okay. It's a very good name. Okay. Yes. yes, you can apply, but not guarantee for the receiving a scholarship or not. not so sure for that. Nobody know, right? Nobody know. But of course, having the TOEFL's IELTS scores is one of the essential part of the application that support you to get a scholarship as well. But if you are really strong applicant, and then your program is you finish in English medium, I think it's possible also. Yes, you have a chance. So you can try. You can try. It's possible, yes. You're welcome.
Hello, Mandy.
Okay. Yeah.
Is there any age limit for applying for such a program? I mean, age limit that you should not be older than 30 or 32 or like that.
Age limitation.
Oh, age limitation? No.
You
So
can
it's very interesting, at the Sasana University, they have age limitations. And I also heard that when they interview, they also look at the appearance as well. But no, at the Hong Kong University, there's no age limitations. And then my friend, my classmate, someone is younger than me, and someone is even older than me. Someone even like 67, someone 73.
Wow. 73.
Yeah. Yes.
They join with the scholarship or their own spend? 73.
Their own spend. Yeah.
Oh.
They love to study.
Okay, wonderful.
For example, like they love learning, and they already have the 1 degree. They also work. They have lots of money, but they feel like, okay, I wanted to spend my life studying like that. They come to enjoy and study. For them, it's not about degree, but about the knowledge.
Last
Buddhism.
Last month we saw some picture for Abhidhamma reciting exam. One Tagaji, Tagamaji, he suffered cancer, but his last day, he want to spend with the Dhamma, so she tried to sit for exam, Abhidhamma exam, maybe such a thing like this. Another question on the chat box.
Can Venerable Visuddha button can also we see you on the screen side by side?
To me,
yes.
Okay. No, I just want to spotlight for question.
I see. Okay, we can be 3 together then.
Okay. Okay, Bande sir raise hand because your question and Bande Vatesa as Chabot. Can you read? Is it possible for other bachelor degree apart from Buddhist study to be admitted in the master program? Bande.
Yes. Big yes.
Okay. Then you can try Bande Desa. Okay, Bande sir, your turn.
Okay, thank you very much, Bande Nandasāmi. I'm told Bande Visuddha, Bande, it's a little boring. We every week academic writing, my journey, because this is my maybe personality, because I am out from educational process, right? Because but especially I am very interested in academic writing because I am so weak writing, right? English writing. I'm so weak. I never learn grammatically, systematically. I never learn. So I'm maybe this is my weakness. But totally interested in academic writing, and I'm always trying to write grammatically and systematically. Yeah. But thank you for your presentation and sharing with the knowledge with us, right? I'm very appreciate that. So my question is, how many Burmese students are there at Hong Kong, at University of Hong Kong?
Thank you very
How
much,
many
Bante Pandit. Thank you so much. Yes, for your comment and also for questions. Yes, I really appreciate it. Yes, you didn't ask me, but I feel like I would like to share, because you are sharing that saying that about you are struggling with the writing, which you are really interested in. So then I think you can like for the writing to improve it, you can start writing a journey diary every day, and this is very much helpful. I also heard from lots of the people who are very their writing is so great. Yeah, they share with me that they writing a diary every day, no matter how small it is, you can write. And then if it would be great if you could have a friend, who English level is higher than you, or maybe same you, can ask them to check for you for the grammar mistake.
Yeah.
And then based on that mistake, you can learn, and then you can improve a lot. Like our SSBU students submit their essay, all the lectures, and give the feedback. So then they can improve their writing by that feedback. This also feedback is also very helpful. And the problem is that mostly when people say they would like to speak, but they never speak, that's why they cannot speak. When people would like to write, they never start writing. There's a big problem.
Yeah, this is my problem.
Yeah. Then we can solve this problem. And then also, even you are so, for example, busy, also you don't have a mood to do it, but you can just doing something fun. You use 3 or 4 words, new words. You can start to write a sentence, make it sentence. You can post it on your Facebook. You can chat to your friend. You can send to even comment to our venerable Visuddha.
Yeah.
Do that also using English. This would be fine.
Yeah.
Right? So I think it will be very much helpful. This is the one you didn't ask, but I feel like I want to share. And then the last one about the Burmese students in Hong Kong. Me and venerables, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, around 10 students already, finished study. Yes, 10 already. Yes. So now who are currently studying there, there's 2. So who've been there in person, I think is not more than 6 or 7. Yes. Six of them, something. Yes. Also, you have more Myanmar monks. You also have the Myanmar monks who didn't study, but they are working like a sasana work in Hong Kong and Macau. That's 2.
A missionary monk.
Missionary monk.
Where
But they
do
got the PR already, permanent resident.
Where do they stay? They had their own monastery, or
Yes, they kind of rent the room, but as a center. Yes, so it's very difficult to buy a land or monastery because it's not allowed, and also super expensive. It's quite it's almost impossible.
So if there's a Mahayana monastery,
Yes.
a lot. So
Yes.
as for students, you can ask permission to stay on there.
Yes. I went to stay with them there, and then they treat me as so kind. They treat me like, if I have the wasa, right, based on my wasa, and then we have the rank sitting there. So then I think it's quite nice to be with them.
Okay. Just to be vegetarian.
Yes. Just that cannot eat meat. And then they ask me, without meat, can you eat? Yes, I say. When I was a novice, right, there's no meat. Like for example here, and until today, okay, all the novice in
even egg.
Some yes, some they eat, some they don't. They consider eggs. Even some medicine like
vegan.
Yeah,
They're like vegan.
Omega-3, because they use fish oil, right? Even the medicine they are not allowed. They don't eat.
Interesting.
Yes, interesting. So I don't. Yeah, even sometimes we don't have. This depends on the arm rounds, right, for us. So if we don't have, we don't eat also.
I have learned the difference of between vegan and vegetarian,
Mm,
right? A vegetarian they eat milk and egg,
mm.
but the vegans are not. They don't drink milk and eggs even. Yeah, they,
More strong.
yeah,
More
just
strong.
like Mahayana, just like a vegan, not even egg and milk.
Yes, yes, mostly yes. But
Ah,
but some I think only some specific, but actually they are, because they see that actually still okay, not like something that kind in including the meat, and also mostly who are bound to be bodhisattva, they will completely avoid eating even eggs.
Mm. Like the
Mm.
big
Thank you, Vanny, for
Yes,
your kindly suggestion to writing skill. I will do that.
thank
Are you
you, thank
sure?
you. I'm so still working on it myself also.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
I want to know about Mahayana society, because I just meet in my university just only acute but I don't know their background situation, how different Buddhist society, especially monk society and Mahayana monk society, how different, which one is more aesthetic in the current situation, in your opinion, because of your Mahayana strong in the country of Hong Kong. Yes, I think Mahayana is very strong according to your discussion. How do you think how different? Because of I try to eat vegetarian, but some of the three rainy season I do. Nowadays I'm 1 week or 1 day I take vegetarian for 1 day, but it is very useful. I also feel happy. How about you? How do you think comparative study on Mahayana Buddhist and Theravada Buddhist according to the ground situation and according to your opinion?
Okay, thank you very much, Venerable De Jinda, okay, for your questions. And also, I'm also rejoiced and happy with you that you're practicing about the you are vegetarian for 1 day. I
Yes,
think
yes.
things,
In
yeah,
my in my birthday. Yes,
yeah, it's your birthday, yes. And so happy birthday.
yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Also, and it's good, yeah. So some of our devotees here also their practices. I think both Mahayana Buddhism and Theravada Buddhism, in terms of core beliefs or core teachings, we are same. We are using Four Noble Truth, the Noble Eightfold Path, middle way. But only the Mahayana Buddhism, they are focusing on to become Bodhisattva or Buddha, full enlightenment to become Buddha. Which Theravada Buddhism, we are how to say, we have a right to choose. Like for example, if you would like to become Arahant, not to be a Buddha is also all right for you. And then in the Mahayana Buddhism, Banadipada, for them, they are not just not killing the any beings, but they include not eating even. If you are not harming, it means that if you're eating also, you're encourage the action of harming. This is how their philosophy it is. So then, without eating the animals, is you are helping people not to kill the animals. This is how they believe. But for me, personally, I see both Mahayana Buddhism and Theravada Buddhism mainly focus on the mind, your intention, whether you eat meat or not eat meat. If we still, overwhelming by hatred and angers and so on, and it's still that become a defilements, unwholesome. We are not eating meat, but we still, get angry. We still would like to harm others, I think this is also still something, very strong that to avoid. And both Mahayana Buddhism and Theravada Buddhism encourage us to purify this, not about the eating matters. I think in Theravada Buddhism, not about that. But Mahayana Buddhism, they see that if you're not eating meat, they have the research, you are more kind and compassionate to others
Oh.
than eating meat. This is how they said. And then not eating meat, you can cultivate loving kindness easier than you are having meat. Yeah, this is how they have some random, research on it.
Research.
And then we also have a lot of discussion among our friends. So what I share with them is that both Mahayana Buddhism and Theravada Buddhism, the teaching is only the one thing, is mind training. You are eating vegetarian, but your mind is ready to harm others, But you're eating meat, but your mind is no harm, I think. Nothing wrong with that. But of course, if you can do not eating meat and also your mind is pure, and the best. The best. But don't forget that our Theravada monks, we are depend on alms, whatever people offer. We don't make our life and other lives difficult, right? So that if we can choose, like for example, if we have a choice, right? I think to choose to be to eating the vegetable, even more healthy. I think it's good. Nothing wrong with that.
Thank you. Thank you for your very perfect answer.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, sometimes if we eat meat a lot, we feel our body a little bit heavy or
Yes.
sometimes like drowsy. If we eat vegetarianly, we feel like our body is light and more, how to say, comfortable.
Yes. So then I heard that even Pao traditions, when you go to Nepal, in order to, to avoid the others kind of animal attack in the jungles, this also could be one thing, one reasons. And also you can generate the loving kindness more. Even like our, I'm not quite sure whether I get it right. Makandayong Sero, I'm not sure. He also not eating the beef. Because one time he said the kind of Dewa and also approach him and say that, okay, don't eat, is the smell is so bad, something like that, But when actually people ask him, he said, I have a toothache, that's why I don't eat beef.
I heard that Maganayam Searo, he practiced vegetarian because he, how to say, like he getting help from the Deva. Deva give the favor those who eat vegetarian. That's why he practiced vegetarian. Okay.
I also interested about the ghee because of nowadays there are a lot of ghee because of I think put some kind of animal, especially pig and chicken, they are very quick because of the hormone PC food. In my opinion, all research, I never seen the ghee or the Mahayana man. Because of, in my opinion, because of vegetarian they had no ghee. But nowadays I see just only 1 or 2 or 3 Mahayana ghee in my university.
What do you mean gay?
Yes, ghee. Yes.
You mean G1K, right?
Yes,
K.
ghee. Yes, because of food, I think Mahayana's man no have meat.
I
That's
see.
why.
But and then
So-
Bande, you stay in the Theravada country, so you don't see the many Mahayana monk.
Yeah, that's why I this year I see 4 or 5 or 3 or 2 Mahayana man good. Just a
I
little.
see. So
But
it's
I think
the-
in my opinion, because of the vegetarian, the peace of the Mahayana man, it is more peaceful than Theravada man. Because of eating the meat, the piece of the like the red color.
could be.
Yes,
So when
yes.
when I was staying in Hong Kong, I look, my skin color is look, subtle and look fresh. When I come back and I start to eat lots of, so now it's become, gross and not sure. Could be a aharasayo.
Yes.
Maybe Kudusayo too, Pande.
Yeah.
Uruja.
Okay. Interesting fact.
Good. Anyone? Any participant? Don't be shy.
Don't be shy. Why not? My friend, they are very interested to do this topic, to write this topic.
Thank you very much.
So may I ask, gay are allowed to be among hoods? I don't think so.
I think this question will be answered by our Venerable Visuddha. Sayadaji, please.
Typically not, no. We
I
have
don't
many
think
kinds
we
of
are
gay,
allowed.
many kinds of. We have to analyze. We have to analyze the many types of gay. I'm not sure how. Now, right now, I cannot answer correctly. But typically, generally, we are not allowed to become in Myanmar. I had to make a scope in Myanmar.
So Venerable Tejinda, how could you see the gay monk? I'm so interested.
I'm seeing you a lot, no?
Yes. Some of the men, they are more beautiful than ladies. That's because in my opinion, in my country, most of people, they are kind of racist, very anger and bother Sarita in my country. And we have meat, PC meat, chemical meat, we eat a little. In the Thailand, the meat or the chemical food, they eat a lot. And the kind of resident all the time, they are not angry. They are not like the Raga Charita and Saddha Charita. That's why they have a lot of gay men. But in the society, they traditionally they allow not according to the William, because they are also society, small society. There's also group.
Human right. They claim that human right.
In the Thai society, most of they are so gentle. They choose the manhood. Very gentle, and very soft. They choose the manhood.
Okay, anyone question? It's time to end our.
Okay, I do.
If there's the last question is someone want to know. Feel free, don't be shy, because we come here to practice speaking English.
Yes.
Okay, and then no question. Let's conclude our program. Thank you very much, Venerable Nandasāmi. That's a wonderful and very informative and very inspiring. And your message is, whatever you do, do your best. Whatever we do our best. Another important point is that we have to enjoy our process too. That's the main point today. I got it. Thank you so much, Venerable. Okay, I invite all participants to conclude our program by reciting Buddha Sasana, Sirandita 2, 3 times. Buddha Sasana,
Buddha Sasana, Sirandita 2, Buddha Sasana, Sirandita 2,
Buddha Sasana,
Thank you so much, Venerable Visuddha.